Doing good.
Hi there. Hello, hello. I'm Victoria. Did I say your name right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Are you having fun today? How are you doing today?
Good.
Good. Where are you from?
Texas.
Texas.
Oh, Texas. Hi, I'm from New York. We're in the same, almost the same area. Yeah, a few hours up north, and my place is snowing today. How's your weather over there?
Good.
Good? Okay, very good. Okay, so we're going to wait for 1 more minute, and then let's see if the other friend's going to join us. If not, we're going to just go get started with the class.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a few seconds. I will let you have a drawing function in here, so you can go ahead and try draw on the board, and let me know if you can access it. So you have a tiny pencil as a function. You can start drawing on the board. You can say my name is Raider, and then I'm from. Yeah, go ahead and give it a try. Very good. Wonderful. And you're from Texas. You can give it a try.
I need the pencil.
And then, how old are you?
Good.
How old are you?
8.
8 years old. Okay, really good. And I'm 26 years old. Okay, so we're going to wait a few more seconds, and then we're going to start the class.
I'm not that good at doing this.
Oh, no worry. No worry. Just give it a try.
Come on,
Texas. That's great. That's great. Wonderful. And now I know I know you're from Texas. Very good. 8 years old. Wonderful. Okay, now it's 10 minutes after the class, so we're gonna enter. And then right now, let's go and take a look. I'm gonna close the function for you for now. I'm gonna clear the screen. Okay, so I just introduced myself, and I'm asking you that, do you know my name? Do you remember? So, is my name Victoria or is my name Amy? Take a guess.
Victoria.
Victoria, yes, very good job. My name is Victoria. So nice to meet you today, and I'm going to be your tribe class teacher for today, okay? So are you ready for having some fun in math?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Okay, I can't wait to see your faces. Okay, so for today, we're going to jump into a third grade lesson, and today's lesson is substitution in scale. So have you used a scale balance before?
Yes.
Yes. And how'd you like it?
I liked it.
You like it? Okay, I like it too. When I was little, I was doing scientific experiments, and I really loved this the time when I'm actually using a balancing scale and then try to weigh how much other things are. So today we're going to jump into learning more about it. Okay, so let's take a look. And in this picture, we have happy birthday for Una. So Una is our bunny character, and she's really, really cute bunny. So we have 2 more characters. Later, I'm going to introduce it to you. So Una said that it's going to be my birthday tomorrow. I love that. Let's go and take a look at what will happen. Okay, so WuKong and Nice are the 2 characters right here. Oh, yes, you have a question? You're trying to raise your hand.
Will students come to the party?
Yeah, of course. Are you going to join?
I don't know.
I think it would be wonderful if you want to. Okay, that will be wonderful. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Thank you for raising your hand. You can lower your hand. There we go. Very good job. I'm gonna ask you down stage. And then there. Okay, so WuKong and Nice are going to give Una a crystal ball as a birthday gift. So this is something that I love because it's going to be pretty. It's going to be like maybe a snowball. Maybe it's going to be reflecting the weather. It is something that I love. So, but they don't have enough money, which is really sad. I wish I had enough money for that. But it's their birthday gift for Una. So let's take a look at what happened. Oh, by the way, Nice is going to be the not the panda. Sorry, he's going to be the red panda right here, and then WuKong's gonna be the monkey. And then WuKong said, what should we do? Nice, we don't have enough money to buy Una a gift. Oh, I'm starting to get worried too. Let's see what happens. And then Nice said, my pocket money this month have been used to buy snacks. I don't have that much money to buy her a gift. I don't know what to do. Can you help out? Do you think that you can help out?
Yes.
Raider, do you think you can help out?
They need to combine their money.
They needed to get their money. So let's see. And then I said, oh, never mind. I know a supermarket where I can get some money for the pocket money so that I can get Una a birthday gift. So let's see. Now they're going off to the supermarket. This is it. Let's get in there. So let's take a look. So hello there. How are you here? Right there. So are you here to do some grocery shopping? Well, we're not. Hello, can we help you to do some chores in exchange of money? Because I need some money to buy a gift for my friends. That's what WuKong said. Now, can you be the shopkeeper and finish my sentence, please? Right there, give it a try. What does the shopkeeper say? Yes, go ahead. You can go ahead and speak. I already unmute you.
How do you do anything? How do
What
you do
happened? You just go ahead and pretend to be the shopkeeper. Go ahead. You're going to say, of course, go ahead and finish my sentence.
Of course today. Of course we can. What do you need help with?
So today is a very busy day, and we could use some help. But the scale with digital screen in the shop are broken, so you can only use steel scale. Let me teach you how to use them first. That's what the shopkeeper said. Let's take a look at what happened. So in here, this is a recall. We're going to go ahead and think about this and then put this in our brain, because for this next hour, we're going to go ahead and learn this and use this, okay? So the shopkeeper said, now the scale are balanced. So we can say that 1 watermelon and 2 coconut are the same mass. So that means they weigh the same, right? So we have the left side and the right side of the scale balanced, and they should be equally balanced since everything is laid out flat, and that means the mass should be the same. So let's take a look at this one. So, and the shopkeeper said, now if I put another coconut on the left side of the scale, and how many coconut on the right side that should I add onto the scale to keep it balanced? Raider, can you answer my question? How many should I put on the right side?
You should put 2 on the right side.
I should
do the left side.
Okay, I should 2 on the left side and 2 on the right side. But what if I only put 1 more on the left side? How many should I put on the right side?
1 more.
What if I just put 1?
-1.
Then take a, I'm going to put on 1. That is correct. So nice said. Well, I know, add or subtract the 2 things at the same time. So since I put on 1 coconut on the left side on the scale balance, then I should put 1 on the right side. Now look at my hand. I have 1 on the left, then I should have 1 on the right. Just like that. So we're going to put the coconut 1 on the right side for the scale so that we can keep it balanced. Yes?
It still says my hand is up.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I think you're good, right? Okay. I'm going to mute you. Okay. So let's take a look at what happened. The shopkeeper says, now you're really amazing. Now you learn it so fast. So we're going to go ahead and get dressed on our uniform, and then we're going to start working. So let's take a look at this one. Now WuKong and Nice change into the uniform, and then they're going to go ahead and be the shopkeeper for today. So they're going to have this tiny section that will help a lot of customers. The shopkeeper says that I'll give you this area. Thank you so much. So are you ready to go ahead and help them out?
Yes.
Yes, very great job. I love your courage. Let's go ahead and give it a try. So our first customer right here is Mr. Lion. And Mr. Lion said, can you help me to choose some orange first? So that's the thing that we're going to help him with. We're going to choose some orange first. So let's take a look at this one. How many oranges do we need to put on the right side of the scale 2 to keep it balanced? Now in here we have scale number 1 and scale number 2. They said that I need to put how many oranges here? Let's take a look. Can you help me with one thing? It says, what is the relationship between the mass of the cantaloupe and the orange? Can you help me to make a statement on the left side? When I read statement on this scale number 1, what is the statement I can say? Can you help me out, Raider?
Yes.
Go ahead. What kind of statement can I make? A cantaloupe is going to be equal to how much orange?
1 cantaloupe is 3 oranges.
Perfect. So
And
1 cantaloupe. Very good. So 1 cantaloupe is 3 orange. Let me go ahead and write this down right here. 1 cantaloupe is equal to 3 oranges. So how can I answer the next question? How many cantaloupe is equal to, how many oranges is equal to 2 cantaloupes then? Based on this. 6 of them. Very great job. So in scale 2, we're going to go ahead and put on 6 oranges. And in here, nice is going to help us to put all the 6 oranges right here. Very great job. So 2 cantaloupe will equal to 6 oranges. Very great job. Wonderful. Let me get you a trophy. Really good job on the question. Very good job. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Oh, we finished with the orange job, and let's take a look. We got 2 more different fruit for Mr. Lion. Oh my goodness. And Mr. Lion said this is a pitaya. So for pitaya is actually another word for dragon fruit. So if you actually see it in the grocery store, and then that's what the Mr. Lions needs, okay? Let's take a look at this one. It says, how many pitaya do we need to put it in the left side of the scale to keep it balanced? Oh, again, this is another balanced question. But let's take a look. I should have 2 on the left side. Why was that? Why was that? Can you help me out? Why should I put 2 over there? What do you know when I'm reading in scale number 1? Can you help me out?
Yes.
Go ahead and say the sentence.
So if you have 1 on this side and 2 on, and if you have one dragon fruit and 2 lemons, and then if you multiply the dragon fruit by 1, you'll have to put 4 oranges.
Okay, but there's a lemon. Don't forget, it's 4 lemons, right? You're correct. So in here, because I went from 2 lemons into 4 lemons, so I'm going to have 2 times 2, which is 4 lemons right here, right? So you're correct. Yes. I times it by 2. Really great job. I was asking that maybe you were thinking about addition, but you're giving me a multiplication, which is really good job. I'm going to give you a trophy for that. Really great job. You're telling me that you use multiplication. This is 1 step up. Really great job. So in here, then I should have 1 dragon fruit to times 2 to make it become 2 dragon fruits. Really, really great job. Wonderful. So let's take a look at what can we help Mr. Lion with. Oh, that's done. So the next thing is apples. We're going to need some apples as well. Let's go ahead and help him out. In here it says, how many apples do we need to put on the right side of the scale number 2 to keep it balanced? Yes, go ahead.
12.
12. Why was that? Really great. But why was that? Go ahead.
Because there's not 12.
Not 12, right? So let's take a look at this one. We might need some calculation on this. Let's go ahead and find a relationship. Can you help me find the relationship between the pineapples and the apples? How many apples and pineapple weigh the same? Let's go ahead and take a look at scale number 1. Can you help me out with that?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead and tell me the statement.
If there's 3, that means there's 2 in each. Here.
There we go. Very good. So let's make a complete statement from the scale first. So 3 pineapple will be equal to how many apples?
3 pineapples would be equal to 6.
6 apples. Very great job. So just like you said, then it turned into 1 pineapple equal to how many apples now?
1 pineapple equals to 2 apples.
Perfect. Wonderful. What kind of relationship did you find? How did you get this number? You did a really great job, but how did you get this number?
I just subtracted 2 from each.
You subtracted 2 from each. That's a very great job. When I find 1 pineapple, I can correspond with 2 apples in here. 1 pineapple, 2 apples again. 1 pineapple, 2 apples again. That's really, really great job. So based on this, now my new question is, how many apples weigh the same like 2 pineapples now? What can I do?
Two pineapples. 2 pineapples equal 4.
There we go. 4 apples. Really, really great job.
My hand is still up.
Oh, there we go. I got you. Don't worry. Okay, so how does that work in here? Can you go ahead and tell me?
So, can you say that again?
So how does that work? How do I know from 1 pineapple equals to 2 apple and when from 2 pineapple equals 4 apple? Where did that number come from?
from adding 2.
There we go. You can have 2 apples, add on with 2 apples, just like you said.
And timing 2.
Maybe 2 apples times 2.
And
Very
subtract.
great job. Oh my goodness, you give me all the possible ways of solving the same question. Very great job. There are 2 different methods to solve the same question. Very great job in there. Okay, so we're going to take a look at this. Wow, nice. It's going to help us to put 4 apples on the scale, and now the scale is balanced. Very great job. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, Mr. Lyons having everything. Very great job, Mr. Lyons. Thanking you for all the great job that you're doing. So I'm going to get you a very great job. Thank you so much for helping Mr. Lyon. So let's go ahead and take a recap on this. Let's take a look at the summary. So can you go ahead and read out the first sentence for me, which is the orange sentence in here?
Equivalent
Substitution.
Substitution of 2 items on the scale.
Very great job. So equivalent substitution of 2 items on the scale. So we have 2 different things on the scale, and then we're going to try to find how do we balance it. Now in case number 1 that we just did, as an example, when 1 cantaloupe is equal to 3 oranges, each cantaloupe would correspond with 3 oranges. Then we're going to find the corresponding answer. You can do it at 3 plus 3 or 3 times 2. In case number 2, and we don't know how many pineapples are as heavy as apples. So we should first solve according to what we know and then find the corresponding answer. Just like what you said is we're going to have 1 pineapple is equal to 2 apples. And then 2 pineapples will be equal to 4 apples. Just like that. Very great job. So let's take a look at the next one. We're actually having more customers than we think of. Oh my goodness, we're going to go ahead and move on and help more customers. We have Miss Sheep right here. So we have Miss Sheep. So Miss Sheep says, how many lemons do we need to put on the right side of the scale to keep it balanced? I'm going to ask you to use a new function. Try to type it in the chat to give me a letter A or B or C or D, or maybe the answer 246A. Go ahead and give it a try. Go ahead and use the new function because I know you can use the speaker function and raise hand function. I want you to give it a try on typing. Go ahead. So type in the chat right there and tell me what is the correct answer. How much lemon should you put on the right side of the scale? Give it a try. Give it a try. Give it a try. Let me know if you need some help. It's the right side, and then there should be a typing for you. You can type letter A, B, C, D, or the number 246A. Oh, 8. Okay, let's take a look. Why is the answer 8? Can you go ahead and explain a little bit?
I'm muted.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
How many lessons do we need? How many lemons do we need to put on the right side of the scale to keep balance?
Yes, which is right here. How many lemons do we put in here?
You put 8 lemons.
I put 8 lemons. Let's take a look at why. Can you tell me why 8 lemons?
Because
now, 1 apple is equal to how many lemons?
1 apple equals 2 lemons.
Oh, 2 lemons. Perfect. So now I have 3 apples. How many should I put on the right side then?
8.
8. Give me a reason why.
6.
Where did the number come from? Oh, 6. Why was that? As a very great change. Thank you for correcting your own answer. But why was number 6? Can you tell me? Why was that? Now, each apple is 2 lemons. So 3 apples should be?
3 apples should be 6.
6 lemons. That's very good. Should be 6 lemons. Just like that. You're in the correct answer. 6 lemons is correct.
I forgot.
Oh, it's okay, honey. So we can have either 2 times 3, or you can say I have 2 plus 2 plus 2. I'm trying to encourage you to use the 2 different methods to solve it, okay? Give me 2 different reasons, or maybe even tell me 1, okay? So go ahead and try that next time. Okay, we're going to have Miss Sheep for a second question. Okay, so her second question is, how many apples do we need to put on the left side of the scale number 2 for the balance? Now again, we have the same exact 1 apple equal to 2 lemons. Now go ahead and type in the chat, what should be the number of apples this time? Type in the chat, how many of apples should I need? type in the chat. Oh, 2. Very great job. That is correct. We're going to move on. 2 is very good. Good answer. So we're on the last very question for Miss Sheep. Let's go ahead and give it a try. How many strawberries do we need to put on the right side of the scale to keep it balanced? The question right here is 2 peaches will be equal to 6 strawberries. Now I'm wondering about how many strawberry for 1 peach. Can you go ahead and type it in the chat, please? Give it a try. How many strawberries should I put in there? 1 peach. How many strawberry? Oh, 3. Very great job. Very great job. That is the correct answer. I'm going to give you a trophy for having all 3 answers correct. Very wonderful. So the answer is 3. That is correct. Very great job. So let's go ahead and take a look at the customers. We have many of them. Oh my goodness. Now we have Mr. Pig and also Mr. Squirrels. Let's take a look at what happened. Piglet says that, can we hurry up? I'm in a hurry. I need to go to somewhere else right now. So let's go ahead and help Mr. Piglet. And I said, okay, no problem. Let's take a look. So how many carrots do we need to put on the right side of the scale number 3 to keep it balanced? Hold on. Where do I see carrots? Now I'm going to unmute yourself and then go ahead and talk to me. Where do I see carrots now? Oh, bless you, baby. So where do I see carrots? And which scale? Scale number 1 or 2 or number 3? What scale did you see carrots?
On the lettuce one.
On the lettuce one, on the number 2. So I have 1 lettuce will equal to 3 carrots. Okay, hold on. I need a relationship to replace pumpkins for carrots. There's no direct relationship. Oh my goodness, what can I do? Let's see what I can try to replace with other things that I know first. Now let's take a look at this one. Well, in other scales, I do have relationship between cabbages and pumpkin. Can you tell me what scale number having having relationship between cabbage and pumpkin? Which scale is finding a relationship between cabbage and pumpkin? Oh, bless you, baby. I hope you're doing fine. Okay, scale number 1 or 2 or 3, having relationship between cabbages and pumpkins. Which one? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? Which scale is having relationship between cabbage and pumpkin? You can tell me. You can type in the chat. You can do any way to let me know.
1.
1. That is correct. Now, in scale number 1, we are looking for a relationship between cabbages and pumpkin. So, what kind of relationship do we have? We have 1 pumpkin equal to 2 cabbages. Okay, hold on. I do have pumpkins right here. So, that means how many cabbages can I replace with the 2 pumpkin right here? How many cabbages do I put in there? How many cabbages in here? If I have 1 pumpkin, it's 2 cabbage, so 2 pumpkins should be how many cabbages?
2 pumpkins should be 4.
4. There we go. We're going to have 4 cabbages. Let me draw 4 green circles right here. That should be 4 cabbages right there. Okay, so I should be replace it with 4 cabbages. Let's take a look. Now I have 4 cabbages. So let's take a look at our second answer. So what about carrots and pumpkins? I need to replace it with carrots. But I do have a scale number 2 to help me with that. 1 lettuce, 1 cabbage, or we can call it lettuce, 1 cabbage right here is equal to 3 carrots. So what can I do? What can I do with these? Because I want carrots and I don't want the lettuce. I don't want the cabbages. What can I do? How many carrots can I replace it there?
So if you add, so do you want me to add 4 to number 2?
So let's take a look at this one. I have 4 cabbages right here, and I got to replace it with carrots. And 1 cabbage is 3 carrots. So what can I do? I can replace these numbers, right? This is 3 carrots, 3 carrots, 3 carrots, and 3 carrots. So together, how many carrots do I have in there?
3, 6, Can you send the thing to where it'll show me, to let me show my work?
Okay, of course. If you want to, okay, I'm going to go ahead and give you the start drawing. Then you can go ahead and start drawing on this. Drawing on the screen. Go ahead, directly. Give it a try. Go ahead and get used to these functions. Go ahead and draw on the screen directly. You already have the function to go ahead and draw already. So go ahead and draw on the board.
Okay.
Click on the tiny pencil so that you can have the color. And then you can start drawing. How would you represent this? And each cabbage is going to be 3 carrots. Oh, 5. 5 times 3. Hold on, where does 5 come from? Where's 5 come from, honey?
You're plussing.
I'm plussing.
One.
Hold on, I only got 4 cabbages though.
1 plus 4.
Oh, but I don't need that much. I just need to replace these 4 cabbages only. So what can I do? Is it 4 or 5?
4.
4. So can you go ahead and try to replace the 5 with your 4? So 4 cabbage, and each cabbage is 3 carrot. So there we go. Let's just cross that out and then put a 4 on the side. That's fine too, baby.
How do you erase?
Let's see. You can have a go back button. I got you. Okay, go ahead. So what can you put there? So what times 3?
Okay.
What times 3? You just told me that you want to put the number 4 in there, isn't it? Oh, very great job. Very great job. So 4 times 3 equals to how much?
4 times 3.
Which is?
13.
13.
Well,
Try again, baby.
Not. 12.
12. Wonderful. So finally, there are 12 carrots. So let me clear this page and then replace it with all 12 carrots because each cabbage will be replaced with 3 carrots. And now I have 12. Very great job. Okay, so we finally helping Mr. Piglet with the carrots. Let's go ahead and help him with the cabbage, though. Oh, and here we have another question in here. So we have 3 different new scales right here. I have 1 cabbage equal to 2 eggplant, 1 eggplant equal to 2 tomato, and then we're looking for how many cabbage do we need to replace on the left side of scale 3 to keep it balanced for 8 tomatoes. Let's take a look. I don't know how to put cabbage over there because I only have relationship for eggplant and tomatoes. Let's take a look what I can do. Let's take a look. Well, in the first question, they asked that how many eggplant weigh the same as 8 tomatoes? Let's go ahead and replace that. How many eggplants should I put it over there for the left side of the scale number 3? 1 eggplant is equal to 2 tomatoes. Now, what about 8 tomatoes? What about 8 tomatoes? What about 8 tomatoes? 8 tomatoes.
4.
4. There we go. Wonderful. So I should have 4 eggplants right there. So I'm going to replace it with 4 eggplants. Really great job. Now, when I have 4 eggplants, but in scale number 1, I have different equations about eggplant and cabbage. So each 1 cabbage will equal to 2 eggplant. Right, great job in here. So how can I replace for the cabbage for 8 tomatoes? So that means, what can I change it into? Now, 1 cabbage is 2 eggplants. So what about 4 eggplants? What can I change it into?
Can you say that again?
Yes, of course. 1 cabbage, 2 eggplant. But what about 4 eggplants now? How many cabbage?
4.
4.
No.
What is it?
3.
3. Let's try one more. So each 2 eggplant will be 1 cabbage. And each 2 eggplant will be 1 cabbage. So how many cabbage now? Perfect. There we go. I should have 2 cabbages right there. Perfect. So in here, I should have 2 cabbages. Now I'm going to be finish helping Mr. Piglet. So we have 2 cabbages. Now let's take a look at the summary now. Now, an equivalence substitution with intermediate quantity. So in here, we have 2 fancy terms right here for us as the 8 years old. Okay, so I don't like it. And let me break it down for you, okay? So equivalence substitution means I'm going to replace things with things that you already know, that they will be equal. And intermediate terms or intermediate quantity is the things that you will see it when you are replacing them, but you don't see them as a final answer. Just like this, let's take a look. Now, I want pumpkin to turn into carrots at the final. But the thing is, I see the cabbages. I see the cabbages, but I don't see them as my answer. So these are my intermediate quantity. Okay? Doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay, great job. Okay, I'm going to give you an award. Thank you for helping us. Very great job. Let's go ahead and help one more customer. Let's take a look at this one. It says, how many pumpkins do we need to put on the right side of the scale 3 to keep it balanced? This is kind of really hard question. I need some help.
2.
Well, 2? 2 of what?
2 pumpkins.
Can you elaborate a little bit more?
2 pumpkins.
I need to know about how many pumpkins do we need to put on the right side scale 3 to keep it balanced. I need to think about pumpkins. How many pumpkins do I need to have?
2.
Let's take a look. Maybe 2. Maybe 2. Let me write it down for you. Maybe 2. So first thing is, how many carrots and 6 cabbages weigh the same? Can you help me out? So if 1 cabbage right here, they already tell you 1 cabbage is equal to 2 carrots. Okay, so that means 6 cabbages will be equal to what? How many carrots do I have? 1 cabbage is 2 carrots. Then 6 cabbages will be how many carrots? Can you help me out? 12. Very great job. So what did you do to get 12? That's so fast. Why is it so fast? What did you do? Tell me. I want to know your method.
I had just counted 2 times 2 times 2.
Oh, 2 times 2 times 2? Or you should say 2 plus 2 plus 2, and then plus. Very good. Okay. Or you can say 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, and then 6 times show up. Or you can say 2 times 6. Just like that, you'll both get a 12. Very great job. Very great job. Just like that. Okay, so if I have 12 carrots right now, let's take a look. This says, how many of the pumpkins can I have to replace all of these carrots? Let's take a look. Now, 1 pumpkin will equal to 3 carrots. Can you help me replace them? So when you replace them, tell me, how many pumpkins and 6 cabbages rate the same? So go ahead and help me replace all of these 12 carrots first into pumpkins, and then choose the correct answer. Now I'm going to go ahead and give you an answer choice, and then make sure that you are choosing the correct answer, okay? And then you get a trophy for that, okay? So go ahead and choose, and let me know. What should be the correct answer? Oh, choose answer. Okay, let's take a look. Unfortunately, the answer is actually B, okay? So let's take a look at how was that. Well, in here, I got 3 carrots equal to 1 pumpkin, right? We already have this in here. 3 carrots is 1 pumpkin. Can you help me with placing this carrot in here? Every 3 carrots is 1 pumpkin. Every 3 carrot is 1 pumpkin. And 3 carrots, 1 pumpkin, and 3 carrots, 1 pumpkin. How many pumpkins do I have? Should I have?
4.
4, exactly. So in here, I should choose the answer for 4 pumpkins in here. So I know that this is really hard, but we got this, right? We got this. So in here, we're replacing it bit by bit. We turn the cabbage into carrots. We turn the carrots into pumpkins. So there is a 2-step that we got to do, which is a really, really advanced question, but I think you got this, okay? So let's take a look at this one. I'm replacing it with 4 pumpkins because I turned this into carrots. I had to turn the carrots into pumpkins, just like that. Okay. So we need help finish helping Mr. Squirrel. So let's take a look. I have piglets, we have Mr. Squirrel, everything is done. Really, really great job. Wonderful. Thank you for helping them out. I'm going to give you a trophy. And they're leaving happily. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy for that. Let's take a look at this one. Now they're nice. Now I know Nice and WuKong need some break, so I think maybe we do need some break too. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a writing function. You can go ahead and find the difference in here. I will go ahead and set a timer for 3 minutes. So you can take a break.
I found the difference already.
Okay, go ahead and draw it out on the board. So I'm going to have a timer right here. So later, after the 3 minutes up, we're going to go ahead and start our class. Go ahead and use your drawing function, and then go ahead and find the difference. Go ahead. Very great job.
The porcupine isn't there.
porcupine is gone. Oh my goodness. What else? What else? Help me out.
The A and B aren't there.
The A and B's aren't there. Keep going.
The orange pencil isn't there.
Something's gone. What else? What else? There should be 5. There should be 5. You can find them all.
It's kind of hard.
I know it's kind of hard, honey. Go ahead and try. I think the A and B counts as 1. I mean, counts as 2. And then go ahead and give it a try. Ooh, I'm going to tell you this. If you do remember, that's okay. Very good job. If you do remember, there's a character named WuKong. And then his face expression's a little bit different. Let's see if you remember who's WuKong. Oh, okay, right there. What's different? Can you tell me?
Yeah.
What's different?
His mouth is open like this.
His mouth is open. Very great job. You actually have them all. Okay, I'm going to show you the answer. So we have all of that. Oh, actually, Una having a different book bag. Oh my goodness. There, right there. Very great job. Una is having a different book bag. So again, our cute little bunny, pink bunny, her name is Una. And then our WuKong is the monkey. And then Nice is our red panda. Just like that. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. We got 45 seconds. You can go ahead and drink some water if you need to, okay?
Okay.
Got 38 more seconds. Oh, okay, timer's almost up. Welcome back. Come on. Ready to get back? Let me know if you're back. I'm waiting for you.
I'm right here.
Yay, welcome back. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So, we have a new character. We have Mr. Polar Bear right here. His name is Jeffrey. So he said, "Hi, WuKong Nice. How are you? How are you? Why are you here?" Guess what their answer is? Why are they there?
Because we have to get some more pocket money.
We have to get more pocket money so that we're buying what? We're doing what?
A birthday gift.
For who?
The bunny.
For the bunny. Yes, the pink bunny name is Una. Okay, we're going to buy a gift for Una. So we're here to earn pocket money to buy Una a birthday gift, which is the snowball, which is the globe. So you guys are doing great. Then can you help me choose some pineapples? Okay, Mr. Polar Bear needs some pineapple. I noticed that there's another character on the screen. And Mr. Frog actually needs some potato. So we're going to help them both out, right? You got it? You got this? We're going to help them both right. Okay, very great job. Okay, thank you for advance. Let's go ahead and see how we can help them out. So let's take a look at this one. How many pineapples do we need to put on the right side of scale number 3 to keep it balanced? Oh my goodness, this is an intermediate problem again because we got 3 different things in here. Let's take a look. We want pineapples. We want pineapples right here. We don't know how many of them, but let's take a look. Well, how many pineapples can you place the apples on the right side of scale number 2? Let's see. How many pineapple can you replace the apples on the right side? Oh, I can replace one of them. Very great job. You just tell me. Now, 1 pineapple can equal to 2 apples. So I'm going to pineapple and 2 apples right here. So if I actually crossed it out, I can replace it with how many what?
4.
Hold on. Well, just right here. I can replace this with how many what?
4 pineapples.
4 pineapples? This is only 1 pineapple and 2 apples, though. Can you help me out? So 1 pineapple equals to 2 apples. There we go. So in here, 2 sorry, 1 pineapple will be equal to 2 apples. I'm going to go ahead and draw 2 apples right here. So in here, let's go and take a look. I should replace this by 2 apples. So this is gone. I have 2 apples. Okay, so if I do have 2 apples, I can actually replace with 5 pineapples in here too. I don't always have to replace things on the left side. I can replace it with the right side too. So I turn the 5 pineapples here to replace for the 10 apples that I just have. So let's take a look. I'm going to replace them. Well, now I do 1 pineapples and 5 pineapples, and here I have 2 coconuts. But I have a lot of stuff. Can you cancel out something for me?
Huh?
Can you cancel out something for me? How many pineapples should we actually put on the right side of scale 3? But hold on 1 second. There's way too many stuff on scale number 2. Can you help me with one thing first? Can you actually take out some of the pineapple that is way too much to tell the equation between coconut and pineapple? Can you help me out? I need to put a pen down for now. Okay, so we have 1 pineapple and 5 pineapple. But the thing is I have 2 coconut. Can you actually take away something first so that I can tell the relationship between a coconut and a pineapple?
Take away 1 coconut.
Oh, take 1 coconut? I shouldn't be doing that. I have way too many pineapples. So what can I do? In here, in the middle.
Take away
I should take away 1 pineapple. Perfect. So if I take away 1 pineapple, how many pineapple do I have left in here?
You have...
I have what?
4.
4. There we go. So now I have 2 coconut will be equal to 4 pineapple. Based on that question, 2 coconut is 4 pineapple. Now 1 coconut is how many pineapple?
1 coconut.
2 pineapple. Sorry, 2 coconut is 4 pineapple. So 1 coconut is how many pineapple?
1 coconut is... 1 coconut is 2 pineapples.
Wonderful. I have 2 pineapples right here. Really great job. I can replace it with 2 pineapples over there. Okay, based on that, if 2 pineapples right there, did we just finish answering the question? We just did. Oh my goodness. Right there. Very good job. Put down the banner so that we can actually keep going with this question and we can help Mr. Polar Bear and Mr. Frog out. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Mr. Polar Bear finished with his pineapple. Let's go and take a look at how we can remember this. Let's take a look. Now, when there are 2 the same things on both sides on the scale, we can actually offset the same amount of the same thing. What does that mean? This is a really fancy word for us. So that means take away, strip away, and then take away the things that you think that you don't want them. Now take a look at here. I have 1 pineapple and I can one pineapple. I can remember at the beginning, the shopkeeper tell nice that we can ask things at the same time, or we can take away things at the same time. So in here, we can take away the pineapple at the same time, just like that. So we can have 2 coconut equal to 4 pineapple, just like that. Do you remember it now? Yes, very good. I'm going to give you a trophy for that. Thank you so much. And we're doing a wonderful job helping Mr. Polar Bear. Let's go ahead and help out the last person. Let's take a look. Well, we have Mr. Frog needs some help in here in Act 2. It says, how many potatoes can we put on the scale on the right side of the scale number 3 to keep it balanced? Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff to replace. Let's go and take a look. Now, how many potato can you replace the tomatoes on the right side of scale 2? So we want to get rid of all the tomatoes right here. We want some potatoes. So let's take a look. In scale number 1, what do you see? Can you give me a statement? 1 potato equal to how many? Equals
2 tomatoes.
2 tomatoes. Wonderful. And here I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 10 tomatoes. How can I replace this? Can you help me out? What can I do? Now, 1 potato is 2 tomato. Now I got 10. I got 10 tomato. How many potatoes are there?
2.
2. 2 potato can only be 4 tomato. Now I got 10 though. Let's take a look. If I circle them 2, I have 1 potato. If I circle 2, I have 1 potato. I circle 2 again, 1 potato, 1 potato, and another potato. How many circle did I have? How many potato did I have?
5.
5 potato. Wonderful. Very great job. So I should replace them all with 5 potatoes. Based on that, hold on one second. We just learned a new word. The word, it says offset. That means we're lifting them up. How many can we actually lift them up when they're showing up on both sides? How many potato can we lift up on both sides of scale number 2? How many can we both lift up?
5.
5? That's way too much for left side. I only have 2. Can I take away 2 on the left side? Then how much should I take away on the right side? How much should I take away on the right side? If I take away 2 from here.
No, 3. 3.
Oh, I left with 3. There we go. I take away 2 and I left with 3. Okay, so that means 1 cabbage is equal to 3 potato. Uh-oh. So we have an answer right here. Oh, and here this question says, how many potato is 1 cabbage weighed the same? And we just accidentally solved it by finding and taking away these potato, which is offsetting the potato, which means lift them up. That we don't want them, right? We don't want the 2 potatoes, so we only left with 3. So, and the cabbage right here is having 3 potato, just like that, okay? Let's take a look, and we're going to take away all of these, and then we're going to have 3 potatoes, just like that. Very great job. Wonderful. We finished having Mr. Frog. Let's take a look at this one. And they both say thank you to you. Okay, I'm going to give you another trophy because you worked so hard. Thank you so much for helping them. Really great job. Yay, 1 for each person. Yeah, really great job. Okay, let's take a look at this one. And it said the shopkeeper, oh, you have worked really, really hard. You deserve this money. So you're getting your pocket money. And Nice and WuKong said, thank you so much. Let's go buy a crystal ball. And then that's what I love. And they finally getting Una a birthday person. So, and this is a wrap up. Let's take a look at this one. Now, equivalence substitution for 2 terms on a scale. Now, a lot of times we are trying to replace things. And that is what equivalence stands for, right? Equivalence substitution stands for. In case number 1 again, when 1 cantaloupe equals 3 oranges, we're going to replace them to find the corresponding answer. Is 2 cantaloupe will be 6 oranges. In case number 2, we don't know how many apples that we have for the heavy as a pineapple. So we're going to go ahead and circle, hey, I can separate into 3 portions for pineapple. Now I'm going to have 3 portions for apples. That means 2 pineapple will equal to 4 apples, just like that. Now, this is what we have at the very beginning. Let's take a look at this. And later of the day, after our break, we learned a new term called intermediate quantity. Now, intermediate quantity means that we're having 1 answer or 1 term that's showing up in our calculation, but they're not in our answer. Now, in here, we have the carrot at the beginning, and then we want to replace them. But the thing is, we finally have an answer of a carrot, but we don't have a cabbage. That's why the cabbage will turn out as our intermediate quantity. That means that we can use them to help us to replace, but we're not writing them as an answer. We have to remember how much they are when we're using it, but we're not writing them as an answer. So when these are 2 same things on both sides of the scale, then we can offset the same amount of the same thing, just like the pineapple that we are canceling, that we're deleting, that we are taking away, that we are removing. So all the offset actually just stands for we're taking away, removing, and we don't want them. Just like that, okay? Very great job today. Very wonderful. Okay, so 1 day later in our story, they're finally having their birthday party, and everybody's invited, and you are there also, and then everybody's being happy, and they finally get a gift. And Una said, don't forget to finish your homework on time. So she said that you're supposed to finish your homework, okay? You do that right there? You're going to do your homework on time?
Yeah.
Yeah, great job. I'm going to go ahead and give you a award. Thank you for doing your homework. Really wonderful. Let's take a look at how many trophies you get. Oh my goodness, you have 12 trophies. Really wonderful. Oh my goodness, good job. Today we're supposed to have more friends to join us so that you can have a tiny competition. And I'm going to give you guys the best award for whoever get the most trophy. But today you're the only student that's showing up. So right now you're the best person because you were the one winning all the trophies. And then you're getting the most. Okay. So right now, please invite your dad or mom come over so that I can actually have a parent meeting. Thank you so much for joining me today, okay?
Okay, I'll get him.
Dad.